So today we will have day 4. This is actually consonants, okay? Consonant sounds. So day 3, we talked about vowel sounds. So they are not just A, E, I, O, U, or long A, short A, long E, short E, etc. But we also encountered schwa sounds. So later on, we're going to incorporate those vowel sounds, of course, here in our consonant sounds practice, because we're not just gonna use the sounds, but of course, we're gonna use them in words. Because when we speak, we use the words, not just, monkey sounds. But of course, the words. Now let's go. So I just chose the consonants that some may have difficulty maybe enunciating. Okay, so here are some practice words and sentences for you. So first off, we have F and P. So Miss Nessie and Miss Joe, thanks so much for being with me in this class today. So let's just take turns, the two of you, and I'm gonna be the mediator, and I'm gonna just correct any mistakes that's there, okay? For Miss Nessie and Miss Joe. So first off, before we continue, let's just have a very short introduction of ourselves. So Miss Joe and Miss Nessie, please do prepare your short introductions. I'm gonna go first. Hello, my name is Nina. That's long and short already. So my name is only just 4 letters. And I've been in the call center industry for over 5 years, humbly speaking. And then in the ESL industry for over 10 years in the teaching industry. So I've taught on-site and online. And I'm so happy for the opportunity that God has given us for this free call center training, because Brother Aga allowed this to be, pulled off. Thanks be to God. So let's go with Sister Nessie first.
Hello, good morning. My name is Nessie, and I have work experience in BPO for a couple of months, and I also had an experience in editing.
That's essay, right?
Yes, essay editing. And thank you for this opportunity to be able to join you in this class.
Okay, well done. Thank you so much, Miss Nessie. Next off is Miss Joe.
Hi, hello, good morning. I'm sorry I cannot able to open my camera because of my signal.
No problem.
Okay. My name is Joy, and thanks be to God for this opportunity to be able to attend this free training class, especially in BPO. Actually, I have experience 3 years ago, or more or less 4 years ago in BPO in abroad, and I'm also in education industry. But right now, I'm a freelancer worker in acting as admin in my work right now, and I want to pursue this career because I believe this is a long-term career on my part, and it is a good opportunity and to share to other people what I learned in this course. Thank you, and thanks be to God.
Thanks be to God, Sis Joy. So I kept on saying Joe. It's Joy. I'm so sorry. So it's Joy. And we also have Sis Nessie. Okay, let's call ourselves Miss Nessie, Miss Joy, and Miss Nina. Thank you so much. So let's get on with F and P sounds. Okay, let's take turns. Miss Nessie first and Miss Joy. So we have in front of us 4 sentences with the F and P sounds. Okay, so please read the first sentence. Miss Nessie.
Can you please brew me some coffee while I copy these files for the meeting?
Good job, Miss Joy. Second one.
She is one of the most successful people in the fashion industry. She said that her passion for the job keeps her going.
Okay, good job. So our main point here are the F and P sounds, okay? But is it okay if I give corrections for the vowel sounds as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you so much. All right, let's get going with the third sentence. Miss Nessie.
Lawyers don't always get to choose who they defend. It depends on who hires them.
Okay, so no F and P defects. Good job. Miss Joy?
Pigs can eat anything, including fruit like figs and apples.
Same as Miss Joy. No F and P difficulties. Good job to the both of the ladies that we have today. Let's move on to the second slide. Okay, 3 more sentences for the F and P sounds. Miss Joy first.
I found a great new diet that should help me lose a few pounds.
Good job, Miss Nessie.
I have to be completely frank with you. You don't know how to play a prank, so please stop trying.
Very good. Miss Joy.
I just love this band. Their music is a combination of punk and funk.
Okay, that was very challenging, but you pulled it off. Very good. Okay, so let's now have another one. Okay, F tongue twister. So 5 fifers free, fifing in the fog, Phyllis, Fran and Phil and Dan, and Philip's funny frog. Miss Joy.
One more time, please.
5 fifers free, fifing in the fog, Phyllis, Fran, and Phil and Dan, and Philip's funny frog.
Oh, got it. 5 fifers free, fifing in the fog, Phyllis, Frank, and Bill, and Dan, and Philip's funny frog.
Very good with the F sound, Miss Joy. Next, Miss Nessie.
5 fifers free, piping in the frog. Philip, Fran, and Phil, and Dan, and Philip's funny frog.
Okay, very good too. Now, actually later, there's Z sound. We have actually a special rule for the the S sound. When does S become Z? For example, Phyllis or Phillips, fifers, okay, later on. Now, moving on to the next slide is the P tongue twister. So, Pete's paw, Pete poked to the pea patch, to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine-hole pig pen. One more time. Pete's paw, Pete, poked to the pea patch to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine-hole pig pen. Miss Nessie?
Pete's paw, Pete, poked to the pea patch to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine-hole pig pen.
Okay, good. So you were able to actually observe the proper phrasing there. Good job. Miss Joy?
Pete's paw, Pete, poked to the pea patch to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine-hole pig pen.
Good job. So let's say, pick a peck.
Pick a peck.
Very good. So Miss Joy was also able to observe the proper phrasing there. Although it's a tongue twister, there's a sense, so there's also proper phrasing. Very good to the both of you. Okay, so here are two other consonant sounds that other people might have difficulty enunciating. The B and V. So let's try these sentences. Miss Joy.
Jim is not feeling very well, and it looks like he ate a poisonous berry.
Very good. Miss Nessie?
We couldn't decide what to name the boat, so we had a vote.
Yes. Miss Joy?
I asked the store assistant which vest would suit my new shirt the best.
Very good. Miss Nessie?
Lightning bolts have 1 million to 1 billion volts.
Very good. So I'm so sorry I wasn't able to highlight volts and vest. But you did a great job there. Good job, ladies. Next off, Miss Nessie.
I bet that the vet is going to tell you that there's nothing wrong with your cat.
Good job. Miss Joy?
The knight bowed to the queen and vowed to protect her with his life.
Okay, so we have bowed and vowed. One more time, please.
The knight bowed to the queen and vowed to protect her with his life.
Perfect. Miss Nessie?
We went on a biking tour for the city and learned all about the Viking history.
Okay, biking and Viking. Next one, Miss Joy.
I had to say goodbye to my amazing van. They passed the law to ban all motor vehicles in my area.
Okay, let's say motor vehicles.
Motor vehicles.
Motor.
Motor.
Good job. Next. Oh, here's another tongue twister for you. So it's the B sound. How many berries could a bearberry carry? If a bearberry could carry berries, well, they can't carry berries, which could make you very wary. But a bearberry carried is more scary. Miss Nessie?
How many berries could a bearberry carry? If a bearberry could carry berries, well, they can't carry berries, which could make you very wary. But a bearberry carrot is more scary.
Good job, Miss Joy. How many berries? How many berries could a berry carry if a berry could carry berries? Well, they can carry berries, which could make you very wary. But a berry carried it more scary.
Very good, Miss Joy. Moving on. Oh, here's the V tongue twister. Vivacious Vivian loved to voice vigorous verses vociferously. Miss Nessie?
Vivacious Vivian loved to voice vigorous verses vociferously.
Good job, Miss Joy.
Vivacious Vivian loved to voice vigorous verses vociferously.
Okay, very good to the both of you for the B and V sounds. Moving on to the unvoiced TH. So, yeah, say some, okay, not many. Some people actually have difficulty with the TH sound, the unvoiced TH, the S sound. So some say 1, 2, 3, but it's actually 1, 2, 3. Okay? So this is very important because sometimes not sometimes, but all the time you're going to be needing to say 3 because for the phone numbers or account numbers of your customer. So you don't say 1, 2, 3. It should be 1, 2, 3. So let's try Miss Nessie and Miss Joy, the unvoiced TH. Okay. So let's enunciate. Let's try Miss Joy.
May is my favorite month.
Let's try month.
Month.
Good job. Miss Nessie.
There were more than 1,000 people.
Very good. Miss Joy.
There is nothing to do.
Good job. Miss Nessie.
Thanks for helping me.
Very good. Miss Joy.
He lives in the north.
Okay, let's try it one more time with the TH sound. North. Very good. Miss Nessie.
Martha likes rock music.
Good job. Now, just a note for the TH sound. There are some names that appear to be TH sound, but they actually sound T. Like Thomas, Thompson. Okay, when you see Thomas with a TH, you don't say Thomas. Maybe your customer might be named Thomas. So if you see THOMAS, it's Thomas. And if the last name is Thompson with a TH, it should sound like a T sound, okay? Just a quick note about the TH sound, the unvoiced. Now, let's move on to the voiced TH sound. So, the. I want to go to the Netherlands. So, some people use the D, like a D sound, like the Netherlands. So let's try saying it with a TH sound, the Netherlands. So your tongue should be between your upper and lower teeth. Nether. Let's try it. Netherlands. So remember, when you enunciate these words with the voice TH sound, your tongue must be between your upper and lower teeth. Unlike duh if you say duh. Miss Joy, can you please say D with a D, letter D? D.
The.
Okay. What do you notice with your tongue? Where is it?
The upper,
Is it behind your upper teeth?
upper.
Yes, behind your upper teeth. Your tongue?
Ah, yeah.
The. Right? It's
Behind.
behind. Yes, very good. But when you say the with a voice TH, your
Yeah.
tongue should be between your upper teeth and lower teeth. The. Okay, try it.
The.
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 Okay, what about you, Miss Nessie? You have your camera on? Show us
Yes.
where your tongue is when you say
Can you see my tongue?
The. okay.
The.
Good job. So it's between your tongue is between your upper and lower teeth, right? Unlike the D sound, just like what Miss Joy did when he produced the D sound. The tongue is behind. So let's not use the D sound. We should use the voice TH. Okay. Second sentence, please, Miss Nessie.
I live in the northern part of Europe.
Okay, good job, Miss Joy.
Let's take another picture.
Very good. That's really perfect. And the next one, Miss
Do
Nessie.
you have a brother?
Yes, I do. Okay, Miss Joy.
He bought a new leather jacket.
Very good. And the next one,
This song has a good rhythm.
good job. So I'm sorry about my tone because I'm used to using this tone when I teach kids ESL. I can't help it. Sorry. Guys, okay? All right, this is quite a paragraph, not just sentences. So voiced and unvoiced combined in this paragraph. So let me do it first. Martha and Dorothy were best friends. Their birthdays were on the same day, and they always celebrated that day together. They both liked the same smooth music and the same authors. Everybody who met them thought they were sisters. They always told the truth to each other, and they respected each other very much. They wanted to move to the Netherlands and planned to visit every country on earth. For the two of them, there was nothing better than their friendship. Okay, Miss Joy.
Martha and Dorothy were best friends. Their birthdays were on the same day and they always celebrated that day together. They both liked the same smooth music and the same authors. Everybody who met them, though they were sisters, they always told the truth to each other and they respected each other very much. They wanted to move to the Netherlands and planned to visit every country on earth. For the two of them, there was nothing better than their friendship.
Perfect. Good job. Next, Miss Nessie.
Martha and Dorothy were best friends. their birthdays were on the same day, and they always celebrated that day together. They both liked the same smooth music and the same authors. Everybody who met them thought they were sisters. They always told the truth to each other and they respected each other very much. They wanted to move to the Netherlands and planned to visit every country on earth. For the two of them, there was nothing better than their friendship.
Okay, good job as well. So both of you were able to use the voiced and unvoiced H sound very well. Z. So in spoken American English, many words end with a Z sound. The letter at the end of the word may be S, but the sound of the letter is often Z. So when Z ending sound. So let's try saying these words with a Z sound. Okay? The ending S. Not the first. The ending S. For example, these, those, is, was, says, does. Okay, let's try it. Miss Nessie.
These, those, is, was, says, does.
Good job. Miss Joy.
This, those, is, was, says, does.
Okay, so you can actually listen when you watch American movies. Maybe you're fond of Netflix or Disney Plus or what have you. When you watch American films or series, you observe and then you will prove to yourself that this rule is really a rule. And that's how they really sound, very fluid because of this rule. So when these words, okay, these common words. But what else? What's the rule? So the first rule is when the S comes after a vowel sound. Let's see. These, okay, so the S sound there comes after an E, these. So it's not these, but these. Also those, the S sound comes after the O, so those, as well as is, I is a vowel sound. So the S, the letter S there should have a value of Z. So is. So again, the first rule is when an S is preceded by a vowel sound, or that means when the S comes after a vowel sound. But what are the voiced consonant sounds that may precede a Z sound? Okay, later on, that's the next rule. But for the first one, the vowel sounds. Let's try these words where you see an S after a vowel sound. So try the first word with a Z sound, Miss Nessie.
Resolved.
That's correct. Resolved. Next one. Let's take it per row. So 3 words for each person. Okay. Miss Nessie first.
Resolved. Is it across or per row?
Row.
Resolved. Tease ideas.
Good job. Miss Joy.
Use, because, areas.
Good job. Miss Nessie.
Vase, senses, cameras.
Senses.
Senses.
No, it's actually senses.
Senses.
Okay, and last one. Cameras.
Camera.
Yeah, cameras. Okay, next.
Freeze, clothes, bananas.
Very good. Last one.
Cries. Trees. Business.
So the first S precedes a vowel, so it should also be a Z sound. Can you try it?
Cries. Trees. Business.
Yes. That's why they say showbiz, because it's business. Okay? So don't forget the first rule. You can try it with other words. So the first rule again, what is it, Miss Nessie?
When S is preceded by a vowel sound or a consonant
Okay.
sound.
All right. So when you see another or other words, you can try it yourself. And you can prove it when you watch American films or series. Okay? Just like series. Series. It's a Z sound. Yeah, actually, to be honest, before, I didn't believe it. But to my surprise, it's really true. Because I've been watching Netflix whenever I can't sleep, because I have insomnia. I've been sleepless for 2 days now. So I really listen to the characters, to the actors, and they really sound very fluid because with this Z sound ending. Or I mean the rule. The first rule is when an S is preceded by a vowel sound. Okay, next rule is when an S is preceded by a voiced consonant. What are the voiced consonant sounds? Here you go. The B, D, G, L, M, N, and G, N, R, V, and Y. So we don't say consonant letters. We say consonant sounds. We use the sounds. Okay, what are some examples? So let's try the B, D, G, J. Oh, I missed J here. Wait. Yeah, I missed J here. Anyways, so the first group for the B, D, J, B, D, G, and J, Miss Nessie.
Beads, studs, bags, slabs, birds.
No, I
Birds?
can't hear the Z sound. So bibs, studs.
Okay, let's try it again.
One more time.
Bibs, studs, bags, slabs, birds, words, studs, ages, languages, badges.
Good job. And let's try it with Miss Joy.
Bibs, studs, bags, slabs, birds, studs, age, languages, ganges.
Badges, yes. So what's the rationale behind this? Because we're talking about voiced consonant sounds, right? Since these are voiced. Therefore, S has a value of a Z because Z is also voiced. Technically, the mouth, the parts of the mouth used when speaking, it's easier for the parts of the mouth to glide from the voiced consonant and then together with a Z sound. Because bibs, for us Filipinos, because it's how we naturally say it, Filipinoism, but for locals, Americans, they say it that way because that's how they are, technically, that's how the parts of their mouth would do it more easily. But for us, it's easier to just use the S sound, but no. Okay, next one. L, M, N, and N. So it's rolls, M&Ms, dreams, corns, sings, brings, bells, examples, frames, cell phones. Miss Nessie?
Rose, M&Ms, dreams, corns, sings, brings, bells, examples, frames, cell phones.
Okay, let's now have Miss Joy with the R, V, U, Y, and J.
Shares, raves, boys, days, leaves, glares, caves, toys, eyes, nose.
Perfect. See, it's easier this time. Okay, also for the Z ending plural. So let's remember. So for the ch, and s, when they are pluralized, their plural forms must have the Z sound at the end. Okay, so I'll have the ch and Nessie with the sh and Miss Joy with the double S. Okay, churches, lunches, branches, beaches, coaches. Miss Nessie?
Flashes, brushes, dishes, fishes, smashes.
Okay, it's not dishes, it's dishes.
Dishes.
Short I sound, please, as well as the fishes. Okay, try it one more time.
Flashes, brushes, dishes, fishes, smashes.
Okay, that's a lot better. Miss Joy?
Glasses, brasses, grasses, mosses, mosses.
Okay, good job. Now, here's when S is just S. As we know it. These are unvoiced consonant sounds. The K, F, P, S, and T. So those are the unvoiced consonant sounds. So they just come with just simply the S sound. So because S is also unvoiced. Rights. So we don't say rights. That's a lot more difficult for the parts of our mouth which must glide from the unvoiced to the voiced Z. So that's wrong. So unvoiced consonant comes with S or S sound. Okay? And to tell you, all the vowel sounds are voiced. That's why all vowel sounds come with Z sound. Okay? So, writes, walks, taps, kicks, coughs. Next line, Miss Nessie.
Drops, flips, cuts, languages, reroute.
Okay, so sorry about the languages. I just forgot to erase it. Okay, it shouldn't be here. Okay. Next lane, Miss Joy.
Rocks, locks, coughs, cops, breaks, knits, talks.
Perfect. So let's say laughs.
Laps,
Okay, so try it with a Z sound. Laughs.
loves,
So which one is easier?
the second one,
Really? But it's the wrong one.
loves.
Yeah, with the S sound, it's a lot easier and it's the correct one. So I just wanted you to try which really is more difficult. The more difficult it is, the more incorrect it is. Okay, Miss Nessie, why don't you try drop with a Z sound?
Drops.
So which is easier?
Of course, with the one with the S sound, simply S drops. It's smoother.
Yes,
Yeah.
because yes, that's how the mouth works. Okay, so that's the rationale. It's not just a rule, but it's more, I mean, it's a lot easier for our mouth.
And once again, we are Smart Studio, Learn Smartly Training and Development Services. Thanks be to God. To God be the glory.